Whew. Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back for another video. Today we're getting doing a little bit more work on the 190E. I know it's been a while. I've been slacking on the 190E content. A lot of people are actually looking forward to it. My hair is ridiculous right now. The front bumper, we swapped that over. The only video I did really so far on the body kit. We swapped the front bumper over. It's not mounted 100% because I'm not sure exactly where it's got to get mounted just yet. I really haven't put in that much thought as to where I'm going to mount, where I'm going to put mounts, but it is what it is. Front bumper is like 50%. I did one side skirt just to get an idea of how that's going to look. Side skirt actually pretty easy to deal with, but today I think I'm going to try to fit the rear wing. So where are we at here? So rear wing on the floor right there, and it's got to go right there. If you're not following along already, please hit that subscribe button. Doing a body kit on my 240SX. That's my car. 190E is my wife's car. She picked out the body kit for this. It's the EVO II style body kit. It's a fiberglass kit. The fitment is actually pretty bad on it, so it's going to take a lot of work to get that looking good, but fitment on my kit, pretty good. So let's get some like painter's tape and stuff on the trunk here, just so we could try to like figure out where the center is or where the wings got to sit. It kind of the wing already has some like lip on it where it's only going to sit up to this spot on the trunk. So in we don't have a problem, but we got a problem with left and right. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to figure out evenness between the sides. Alright, so that's just resting on there right now. Hopefully it doesn't fall off while I'm talking to you. But seems as if I look this way, it's kind of flush with this body line here on both sides. But I mean, that's how eyeballing it looks pretty decent, but I'm going to try to take some measurements, figure out where exactly we got to be. The initial placement of that was dead on. We're 3.5 inches from the lip of the edge of the body line on the trunk, well, I guess the end of the trunk to the end of the wing. 3.5 inches, I don't know what I said. But gonna try to place it there again, or figure out a way to make a template for the holes I gotta drill. Alright, what I decided to do, well actually it was my wife's idea, what we decided to do was put some spray paint on the bolts that were in the trunk already, I mean in the wing already, and then place it back on. So we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna drill it. Alright, if I didn't explain that good enough, which may have been brought to my attention, put a big dab of paint on the head of the bolts, just so they're still wet, so that when you place the wing back on, the paint will transfer. You can do this with other liquids, like anti-seize and stuff like that. All you want to do is just transfer your mark from one to the other. It can really be done with tons of different things. It's up to you. Alright, so we're going to drill a pilot hole first, which is a small guy, and then we're going to step it up to the larger size that's going to fit the bolt through. This is the first irreversible thing we're going to be doing to this car at this point, so no turning back. Unless we could find a... Oh god, what was that?
You have to keep that in.
And unless we could find another trunk off like a wrecked car or something, but so far, no turning back. Alright, so I consulted with the wife and we're going to leave this piece off for now. This is the the one that goes here. Judging by the shape of it, it does look like it's supposed to flap up more than the rest, but we're gonna have to debadge it. Don't really want to do that right now. And yeah, a couple holes. There's 4 holes in this one to drill. Well, in the trunk, 4 more to drill in the trunk. Then there's this extra flap somewhere. There's this extra flap. I legit have no idea where this goes. I don't think it's roof. I don't think it's here because they would have just made that in the wing. Not there. I think it's too small to go as like a roof spoiler. But that's something to figure out eventually. So that's another thing we're gonna have to figure out. But that's it for today. This wing is mounted. It's I don't have all 3 holes, 3 bolts mounted, but there's 2 on each side, and it's strong enough. So gonna call it there for today. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Wing. Next thing we're gonna do, I might do this rear bumper, try to get that on somewhat. I try to figure out how the rear bumper has to go on. There is a crack in that, so we're gonna have to do fiberglass repair at some point. But I might just get it mounted up so it's on the car, and then deal with it later on, the fiberglass part. But that's it for today. Well, thank you guys for joining me. Subscribe for further content, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you like the 190E content, give me a thumbs up, leave some comments down below, some encouragement, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.